we're back here at the bottom of page 5. I tried to distract here and go look at the book on 127. If it became fuzzy for you, hopefully what you caught is that use the info to solve these problems that's above the problem. There's a graph at the top of the page and a formula or a model that you can use at bottom of the column to the left. So if this is the book, let's see, if this is the book right here, and here's problem number 127, it actually relates to, there's a graph way above it. Up here, all these problems have to do with this same graph. And then over here, prior to it, there's a little formula that you're going to use as well. So just a little heads up so you don't think that all the information's sitting in 127. There's more here that you need. So the review and preview exercises, now that we're in the second section of the book, you get a chance to kind of keep things fresh. A lot of our brains, everybody learns slightly differently, but typically what our brains do is, as we process information, if we understand something, then when it's time to learn something new, meaning moving on to a new section, our brains are able to then solidify the old information. But sometimes you can get so much coming at you, and that's definitely the case in a college pace course. You've got a lot of information in a short amount of time. Some of that information can get rusty, and if you don't keep using it and coming back to it. So we assign some of the review and the preview exercises. So in the review, you'll get to look back and try some ones before that we've done. And then in the preview, it walks you through a couple examples that help get you ready for the next section. So there's several things that I want to mention about this. One is there's a study tip near this beginning of the book, I think it might even be in this section, that talks about doing your homework as soon as you can after class. So I just wanted to emphasize that as well, and you'll hear me say that as we talk through the syllabus and the different components, but it's never too soon to start your practice problems. If that's one of the tactics you're going to use to get your learning points, if practicing the math is the way that really gets it solid for you and ready for a test, don't wait. Watch the videos or come to class and then start as soon as you possibly can, as soon as your life allows, get started on that homework, okay? Also, as you get ready to do your homework, that yellow sheet that talks about what to do for practice sets really recommends that you read the textbook section. I present it one way, and the book oftentimes presents it a different way, and sometimes that other voice is just what you need to make things click for you. So read that textbook section, review your notes. The I can list that we're going to be building in class, that's a great thing to start with reviewing. Check your answers as you go, and we'll also talk about what you need to do for what do you do if you get stuck. Okay, so just as you start doing your problem sets and that kind of thing, reading the textbook, review your notes and the I can list, and this is all on that yellow sheet too. Check your answers in the back of the book as you go. And then also what to do if you get stuck. We'll talk about the 10-30 rule in class. That'll be one of our study tips. What do you do if you get stuck? Okay, all right, that takes care of section 1.2, and between 1.1 and 1.2, these lesson video notes should give you a great start for the practice sets. We will see you in class. Bring those questions.